You could tell that guy wanted to hit me. You know what sucks? Having your engine blow up when you do gig work and relying on your gorgeous girlfriend to drive you around. You know what doesn't suck? Buying a new car so you can do it for yourself again. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. I hope you are doing well. Today, I'm out driving for DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. I am super happy to be sitting at Barclay Village waiting for my first order in the new car. I will check back in and let you guys know what that order is. First order in the new car, mod pizza, $6.75 for 2.2 miles. It's not as much as I was hoping to get, but it's going to a house, it's close, and it's almost $3 a mile. So I'm gonna go get that. Check back in soon. I got the pizza. All right, I'm gonna get this bad put in the hot bag, and I will check back in when I get it delivered. Okay, I got the mod pizza dropped off. First order in the new car is complete. Had a hidden tip. It ended up being $7.25 in the end. I am going to head back to Barclay Village, and I will check back in with my next order. Okay, I got my next order. It is Vitality Bowls for $6.25. It is going 0.6 miles, so that is a no-brainer. I'll pick that up and check in with you guys soon. Okay, I got that order dropped off, and I got this Hawaii barbecue order. Well, it's probably gonna say like Dumpling King, but it's Hawaii barbecue, trust me. So I am on my way to go and get that delivered, and I will check back in when that is done. Okay, I got that order delivered. On my way there, I saw a beautiful bolt of lightning, but I am scared shitless of lightning. So I might be hiding in the car for a while. Also, that drop-off was really weird. The person who ordered the food, she just kind of had this weird blank stare and kind of expected me to know it was her order, and I don't know, it was probably one of those you have to be there things, but the whole vibe was just freaking weird. So anyway, heading back to Barclay Village, and it is crappy weather. Holy smokes. I'm worried I'm gonna get blasted by lightning if I step out of the car. So some of you from Texas and Florida and stuff are probably going, what do you do? It's a thunderstorm, get over it. But that never happens in the Northwest, ever. Well, almost never. So anyway, back to Barclay Village, and oh, I just saw another one. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, since the last time we spoke, I got this super authentic Chinese food from a place called Panda Express. It's going about 1.7 miles. I'll be there in about 6 minutes. I will check back in and let you guys know what is after that. Okay, that order is delivered. I am back at Barclay Village. I am waiting for my next one. The weather seems to have calmed down a little bit. That's cool, I guess. So I will check back in when I get my next order. Okay, I got a Zen Sushi Order for 14 something. It's going 5.2 miles. It's picking up at a sushi place right over here. I can see it. So they're super slow on Grubhub. So I marked myself arrived, and I'm probably gonna wait 10 minutes or so before I even go in. I just released a video talking about Grubhub's ridiculous contract violations. And in that video, I said that Grubhub will frequently ignore the time that the restaurants put in for the tablet. I've gotten orders many times that were ordered 1 minute ago, and the pickup time is 1 minute from that. Well, it's not 1 minute from that. They're cutting me a break on this one. It's 2 minutes from the original order time. So at an already slow restaurant. So we will see how long I actually end up waiting for this order. Okay, so quick update. It is 5 minutes past the pickup time, and they just confirmed the order. So probably still be here a good 20 minutes or so. I'm leaving Uber running because I have no problem ditching this order to take an Uber. Or DoorDash if they somehow manage to beat the price or whatever, but improbable. So we'll see if anything better comes along while I'm waiting. Okay, I got the sushi order picked up. It was 25 minutes past its pickup time, which is why people get contract violations. It's not our fault that the restaurant was slow, and then Grubhub changed the time that the restaurant entered. So whatever, we'll see if I get a contract violation. I suspect I can still get it dropped off in time, but it's going to be cutting it close. Anyway, I'll check back in when I get it done, and I think I actually might have to head home after this. I'm having problems with my phone charger, which has been an ongoing issue. So I actually ordered the replacement part a couple of weeks ago, And I think today is finally the day that I need to change it. So trying to get through this order before my phone dies. So yeah, I will check back in possibly from home. And sorry if this ended up being a little shorter, but you know, I gotta be able to charge my phone to do orders. So I look forward to doing at least 2 ride-alongs a week, and I may or may not keep doing videos from home. We'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. Okay, I got that order delivered. That takes the top spot for sketchiest thing that's ever happened to me when I was delivering. It was supposed to be a leave it at the door order. It was going to a complex, and it was like, you know, kind of like a hallway for all the individual. Anyway, it was supposed to be a leave it at the door, and the guy was waiting. Like, he had like his door open, but the screen was closed. And he, through the screen, said something like, why wasn't my last one delivered? And I, unfortunately, completely misread the situation. And I tried to use humor to kind of deflect. And my dumbass self said, well, this one showed up. And the guy steps out and slams his screen shut and starts like backing me up and starts yelling and screaming at me about how bad Grubhub is and how could I possibly work for them. I'm thinking to myself, dude, you ordered again. Like, what is your problem? He was probably about 2 or 3 feet from me the entire time. And I was trying to back up and back up and back up, and he just kept following. And finally, I just set the food down, and I walked, like, and backwards. I walked backwards because I didn't want to turn my back on this guy. Like, I thought for sure that guy was about to get physical. Fortunately, he didn't, and I don't know if the guy's just having a really bad day or what, but I'm not sure what I should do. I probably won't call the cops because, you know, nothing physical happened. I mean, it's not normal to like yell and scream at somebody like that. You know, it's also not necessarily illegal. So, and not to mention, I don't want to deal with the cops. It was a Grubhub order, so had it been like DoorDash or Uber Eats, I would have called, but because it's Grubhub, I know from personal experience, like dealing with problems with customers on Grubhub, that they're not going to do a thing about it. So, when I get home, I may email them. I don't know. I mean, I'm told I have a driver specialist, or at least did in the past. I sent 2 or 3 emails in the past and never heard either. So, man, this is just turning into a video about me on Grubhub all of a sudden. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'll go ahead and send an email and see if that does anything. But I'm definitely done for the day now. I want to know from you guys, what's the worst customer that you've ever dealt with? That one definitely takes the spot for my number one worst customer. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm kind of actually in shock a little bit. Like, why do people treat each other like that? Like, why? First of all, why do you have to be a total ass to somebody? And furthermore, like, that guy wanted to hit me. Like, you could tell that guy wanted to hit me. And, you know, I've talked in previous videos about not ending up on the news. And, guys, I almost ended up on the news there. At least that's what it felt like. So, I will go home and USA and do my summary a little later, I suppose. So, all right, I'll check back in from home. Okay, I'm back home now. Before I get into my totals, I wanted to address a few things. Number one, I seriously considered not posting this video for a couple of reasons. The first being, it's very short. My apologies for that. I had two things kind of combined together that just, I was done for the day. I was having problems with my phone charger, and then I had that customer. Reason number two, the vibe was great up until the very end, and then it completely changed. My apologies for that, and that's part of the reason I considered not posting the video. It was supposed to be a fun kind of celebratory video for me getting a new car. And in the end, somebody kind of rained on my parade. I do want to say, out of thousands of deliveries, that is the only time that I can genuinely say that I've ever felt concerned about my safety. I've had a couple sketchy deliveries, but today made me realize that something could go seriously wrong if we're not careful. And 99% of the customers that I deal with are pleasant and reasonable, decent people. I don't know if I caught this guy just on the worst day of his life or what the deal was, but just be aware that you never know somebody's mental state. You never know what they're going through. So I'm fortunate nothing bad happened. I did go ahead and send Grubhub an email. As of the time of making this video, of course, I have not heard back. So I may post an update if I do. But today went from real fun to really not fun in a few minutes. So my apologies again that the vibe just totally changed right at the end. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into my totals. I did 2 DoorDashes totaling $13.50, which made for $6.75 average on each of them. I did 2 orders on Uber Eats totaling $20.89, which made for an average order value of $10.44 each. I did the 1 Grubhub totaling $14.34. I made a total of $48.73 today. And again, it was a short video, and I will get my phone taken care of and be out far longer next time. I don't know how long I was out. Unfortunately, I was super stoked to be out driving for myself again and didn't really pay very close attention. So I can't sit here and calculate my hourly rate. I will not forget to do that next time. I ended up driving a total of 39.43 miles, which made for $1.23 per mile. So not very good, but again, I was just happy to be out. So I have some work to do for the next ride along. If you've made it this far, I would like to thank you. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead and do that now? If you are kind enough to subscribe, let me know in the comment section below. Tell me your name and the market you drive in, and I'll be sure to thank you at the end of my next video. If you have subscribed and I haven't thanked you, it's probably because I don't know you're a subscriber. Most subscriptions on YouTube are set to private by default. So if you did subscribe and you would like me to thank you, be sure to tell me that you subscribed. Speaking of wonderful people subscribing, Kazeli from St. Louis, Missouri, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you being here, and my apologies if I mispronounced your name. Ed from McMinnville, Oregon, thank you for being here. I appreciate you subscribing. Alan from Surprise, Arizona, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Lucas, who is just up the street from me in Linwood, Mill Creek, Washington, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Angelica from Newport Beach, California, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Jermaine from Virginia, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you. I don't have the name on this, so I'm not sure if it's just an asterisk or a star. From Orange County, California, but soon to be Salem, Oregon, thank you so much for subscribing. You are awesome, and I hope you love the Pacific Northwest. Stacy from Michigan, you are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. My name is Zach. Take care.